Public college used to be debt-free, right here in America.
We have funded public college, and we have experienced fully the benefits of a well-educated, talented workforce.
Lift off.
In the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, millions of families were able to send their kids to college and be the first ones to graduate, and they did it debt-free. The GI Bill for returning veterans was an investment in people that paid off for society $7 for every dollar that was invested. That investment in making college virtually free for everyone helped unleash the greatest middle class the world had ever seen. And yet, somehow, all we seem to be able to do is cut, cut, cut. Tuition has tripled over the course of a generation, and student debt has skyrocketed, surpassing over $1 trillion.
So what happened? Racism. Or more specifically, the way racism evolved to become a political weapon.
You start out in 1954 by saying nigger, nigger, nigger. By 1968, you can't say nigger, that hurts your backfire, so you say stuff like forced busing, states' rights and all that stuff. And you're getting so abstract now, you're talking about cutting taxes and all of these things you're talking about are totally economic things, and the byproduct of them is blacks get hurt worse than whites. We want to cut this, and we want is much more abstract than even the busing thing, and a hell of a lot more abstract than nigger nigger.
Dog whistle politics has always centrally involved public education and integration. From the very beginning, dog whistle politics turned on stoking resentment of integration of educational settings. It starts with a dog whistle phrase like states' rights, which was the right of southern states to resist integration ordered by the federal government. It includes forced busing, a northern analog, which pretended that the issue was putting children on buses, rather than the integration the busing was designed to achieve.
Dog whistle politics helps explain how the wealthy and the powerful have used a simple formula to sell their economic agenda in a way that hurts all of us. Fear people of color, hate the government, trust the market.
And as we've scared whites about integrated public education, we've built support for politics that says cut public funding to public schools, to public colleges, and indeed to just about everything public.
Over the course of one generation, states have cut about a quarter out of every dollar they used to spend on funding public college. What's made up the difference? A tripling of tuition and an average of almost $30,000 in student debt, which makes it harder for them to start a business, buy a house, and save for retirement. How is that good for America? It's obviously not.
When we disinvest from the public, the costs of college go up for everybody, student debt goes up for everybody, and that means for white students too. Racism as a political tool hurts everybody of every color and of every background.